Always have good thoughts while I'm going 70. But I was thinking about life savings. And then that led to having a different perspective on the appreciation or depreciation of the value of the things that you actually own, considering the things that you own as part of your life savings. So all the way from the car, if you own a car, to a single painting that I've done, or like this hoodie. The appreciation or depreciation of the value of the items that you own. It started off, I said the sentence to myself, I was like, you know, what's the common saying? Like, I put my life savings on something. Or, you know, I'll give you my life savings for that. Or, it took my life savings. You know, we always say this term, life's savings. And it's like, what? To me, I'm like, how much is my life savings? I'm like I went to zero last month. I'm like, what? Life savings? I'm like, dude, maybe I never understood the idea of life savings. Because I started thinking later, I was like, all right, well, even if I got no money, I was like, you can own things that have value, whether it's sentimental or, you know, have value in the market, whatever the current climate of the market in the world is. And by market, I just mean, you know, consumer economy. Like if this shirt is valuable, you can sell that right now today. So you never know when something is going to be valuable in the market, and also have different sentimental value over time outside of just dollar bills or numbers in a bank account. But so considering life savings, and then you start to look differently at the things that you have. Like if I was planning on owning this vehicle, instead of just making payments on it, you know, endlessly, like there's perspective switches that happen that really change. I think once the perspective switch happens in here, it really starts to change not only your optimism, but well, it can go either way with emotions, but it changes the way you start to behave. Like you'll take better care of things if you're considering all the things that you own as your life savings. And then connect all of your life savings as part of the legacy that you leave here when you're gone. I heard this sentence the other day. It was like, your legacy is how you will be introduced once you're gone. It's fascinating. So consider all these thoughts and ask yourself, what is your life savings? What kind of, not just your money, but what kind of things do you have that, you know, fit into this category of things that maybe you could appreciate more based on a life savings and legacy perspective, rather than letting them depreciate, because we don't really see. It's easier to see the dollars and be like, oh yeah, my life savings is 7,000 million, you know, whatever it is. But then, because I make a lot of art and stuff, and sometimes the money's not there, and it's confusing. It seems like there's no value in these things, even though there is. Especially, you never know when the market for something may increase. All right, I'll leave the thought there. Seek the higher wisdom.